Cosmic Blessings, everyone. This is Jeremy, and I was tagged by Hibiscus Moon, my crystal healing sensei, to do the what you call it, the intuitive tag challenge. And if I were to tag people that I know, hmm, 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 I tag Dragon Feather, who I call her Henny Senpai, Luna Tony, Irina, and I don't know if she wants to do this, or she could just answer the questions on her Tumblr, but holistic habits. So let's get to it. Question number one. Share your first paranormal experience that comes to mind. Well, the first one that comes to mind, because it was actually like my first paranormal experience that I first experienced, um, that I remember to this day, was seeing the shadow people. I was, looking out my window, and I turned around and I noticed that the skirts of my bed was ruffling as if there's like a windstorm in my bedroom, and I looked up straight at the door where the hallway was at, and a shadow person passed by. That was my first paranormal experience that comes to my mind. Um, Question number two. Have you ever had a premonition? I have a lot of premonitions, but they all come in my sleep, and I don't write it down saying like, "Oh, this is gonna happen." But there's always someone triggers that energy for that premonition to happen. Like I may have this person in my dream that I haven't seen for a long while, and I end up seeing them, out there somewhere in the world, whether it be on college campus, or in the shopping mall, or just somewhere random. And then I was like, hey, I saw you in my dream, or I just told them, oh, I was just thinking about you, because I don't really want them to really freak out. Although, like, most of my friends over here, they, in my town, like, knows about me, and, my metaphysical, spiritual background and all that, and they're really supportive. They think it's really interesting, and it's nice. So, okay. When did you get your first tarot or oracle deck, and what deck is it? Well, I'm gonna talk about two of those, because to me tarot and oracle are two completely different. It's a form of cartomancy. Um, my, if I can remember, it was 2009. It was my first tarot deck called the Golden Tarot, and then I got it at Barnes Noble, because that was the only place where I could actually find, stuff that related to metaphysics and spirituality and all that. What's the Golden Tarot? It's funny because I had like $20 that my dad gave me, and I was a freshman in high school at that time. And then I was like, ooh, they're Rider-Waite tarot deck, and then that was the original one. I was like, crap, it's 22. I only had 20, so I bought the Golden Tarot because, like, hey, it's 15. It was like 15.95, and it should cover my 20. So yeah. And then my second Oracle deck, well, not second Oracle deck. My first Oracle deck was the Life Purpose. The Life Purpose Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and from there it really expanded my Oracle deck collection. So yeah, next question, and that was my sister. What element do you connect with the most? People are like, you go with the astrological element. I'm like, no, it isn't really. Although I love crystals, I'm an earth sign, but the elements that I connect with the most is water. I love water. I'm taking a swimming course, and right now, like days when I'm not working, I go to the gym and then do my workouts, and then I go swimming at the pool area. And water has been my favorite element since I was little. What really brought up my interest with water was through my favorite television show, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I just want to become a waterbender. But water is my, you know, favorite element because to me it's the element of healing, and I just love the fluid movement to water. And my healing, when I do Reiki, it's really inspired by water instead of just placing hands. I'm moving my hands, I'm moving energy, and at a fluid motion, just like water. So I love water. Like I plan in the near future, once I get my education together, I am going to school to become a nurse, and then once I am able to move out, I just want to live near the ocean, because I just love the ocean. Okay, question number 5. Do you believe in fairies? Um, hmm, hmm. I know it's not the whole little Tinkerbell looking because the romanticized image of fairies to me, fairies are the spirits of nature. Whatever you call them, the nature spirits. So that's kind of like in a way like mermaids and the gnome people, and you know just elementals that have responsibility, have their part in nature. So yeah, I believe in them. I work with them. I work with their energy. I tap into that energy since I live on planet Earth. If when I go out to camping trips or to nature walks, I just connect with just the spirit of the environment, the forest, the sea. So I guess I'm really connected with fairy energy. It's to me fairy energy is nature energy. It's just fairies. Do you prefer the moon or the sun? I'm a sun person, because I really rely on the sun. I just love the sun, energy. To me, it is my source of energy. The pranic energy of the sun. I miss it a lot during the winter, and I despise it in the summertime because it just gets super hot in the valley. But when I'm out at the beach, when it's sunny and then there's just that beautiful sunset, I'm just in love. I love the sun. I would go with the sun. I love the moon and all, but what sunlight, you get natural lighting. Hello, and you get vitamin D. um, Number 7. Ooh, my favorite one. What is your favorite crystal or stone? Okay, right now I have two obsessions. You cannot say no to amethyst. I bought this amethyst not too long ago. I want to say about a week ago or two, at my local health food store by Dr. Green, who I call her. What's her name again? But yeah, Dr. Green, Eunice. But I want to respect people when they earn that degree. I would just call them like doctor or all that. So this is her personal amethyst crystal, and I like this a lot. And it's cut on the bottom, so you could use it like in amethyst crystal grids and all that. And my second one is Larimar. It's known as the Stone of the Caribbean. It connects you with dolphin energy, and you'll hear the word dolphin later in this video. And it's just amazing how I found these strands of Larimar beads when Larimar is actually really expensive, and the lady just did not know like that was Larimar, and I took all the Larimar beads. Okay, next question. Question number 8. Do you see spirits or spiritual being? Occasionally, I do see them time to time, but it's not like like a like a mediumship level where you just able to see them and just like able to have a conversation with them. Although you can always have conversation with spiritual beings. Well, when it comes to the whole spirits, can you see spirits? It's either like people who have passed on, or it's just energy, universal energy, expressing itself in these many faces. Um, I know there's like spirits like ancestors and just people who had human lives, and there are like ascended masters, and there's angels, and there's elementals. To me, those are spirits. So I would say, yeah, I have seen spirits and spiritual beings, mostly in meditation. Number nine, would you rather be able to fly on a broomstick, breathe underwater, make things grow fast, or control fire? Hmm. Fly on a well, I flew in a broomstick in my dreams. Breathing underwater sounds cool, making things grow fast. Like that would really help the environment. Controlling fire, that's like total witch status right there. um, I would say make things grow fast. I've been I saw like clips like witch clips on like the originals and Vampire Diaries where they just revive plants. Um, I remember this one part in the originals. I just like found out like I was like just really listening to their incantations. I'm like, wait, that's in French. So they're like "By la vie à cette fleur," so it's like or fleur, my part of my French, but it just translates to beautify life to this flower, and then you just revive all these flowers and all that. So yeah, regrowing, making things grow fast would be really nice. Although controlling fire sounds really cool. Just like all that. What is the animal totem that you feel most connected to? Dolphin. Like how I met my spirit animal. Actually, I have two, but the one that just pops in my head is the dolphin. But I have whale and dolphin. So I asked, source energy. I would want to use my spirit animals, and I saw myself submerge underwater. Water, favorite element. And I just heard the the clicks of a dolphin and the musical songs of the whale, and they're just swimming around me, and I'm like, hey, those are my spirit animals. That was quick. Do you feel connected with the stars or the earth? The stars, to be honest. Like I'm always staring out into the universe, into outer space at night, especially when I'm in places that has zero light pollution. And I just have so many questions about the universe and just, communicate with the star tribes out there and just saying, like, hey, like, I just want to build a connection with you guys. So I'm probably what they call an indigo child. And I don't know if that's the right term. Um, but yeah, I feel much more connected with the stars because I just have so many questions to ask the star tribes or the star people, and yeah. Okay, do you prefer what is your preferred method of cleansing, blessing slash cleansing? Well, to me, those are two completely different things. Cleansing to me comes first, and then blessing, because once you cleared out that energy, you want to infuse it with a blessing, like with light energy, or to raise the vibration using blessings. My favorite way of cleansing is smudging, and this is my abalone shell, and has sage, lavender, sweetgrass, some tobacco, and my favorite way of blessing is actually anointing, so using oil. And my favorite oil, just for overall blessing, consecration, is olive oil. And I actually bought this today at some Christian bookstore, and I was going through the Catholic stuff because I was just going around to see what I would find that are interesting. What final question? What color do you feel most spiritually connected to? I would say purple. Then I want to say blue, and then I would that would be like indigo. So I'm more in the blues at the moment. What I'm really feeling right now in my org field is blue. Is yeah, it's the color that I really feel spiritually connected to. Reminds me of the water I wear. Well, the stones that I primarily wear are always going to be around the blues, indigos, and purples. So yeah, that's that. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, namaste.